Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kosty with Sharp Trading Plays only on PickDawgz. I know a lot of people have been asking, what is the difference between dealing with the sharp trading groups that I'm associated with and have been associated with for over a decade versus buying something daily? Well, the difference is buying something daily creates volatility. You're not following a strategy long term. You're not managing risk. What you're doing is you're constantly trying to hit a big payday 24 hours at a time. That's not always going to be the case. The key with MLB is heavy volume. That means 8 to 10 games a day on average on high volume games that we're playing. So that means at 2% risk per play, you're relatively under 20% exposed of your bankroll on an individual day. Doesn't mean you have one game that you're playing 20% on. You're sprinkling it across a multitude of games. So the advantage is the more volume you put down, the higher edge you have of taking away that volatility. Most people don't bet like this. It's very boring. You don't have all your action in one basket, and you're kind of immune to the winning and losing daily because you have so many games on the board. But truly, my most successful clients are not obsessed with watching the games. Let me say this again. They're not obsessed with watching the games. And I don't, this program is not for everyone. This program is not for the guy that's trying to hit a 10-teamer tonight and see if he could quadruple his bankroll in a 24-hour period. This is for guys that trade stocks, that trade crypto, that trade commodities, that trade futures. This product is for that type of demographic. So if it's not for you, keep being a fan of the channel, keep being a fan of this video series. But if you're somebody that's looking to have a passive income trading sports and not be obsessed about every single game's outcome and be too emotionally attached, then definitely give me a call on the number below. I'll gladly talk to you, and this is what it's all about. I don't take on a lot of clients with this. I make sure I vet every single client, because if it's not for you, you're not going to be successful, even if I give you the games, because of the way that your bad habits have put you in this position to make these emotional, overvalued bets every day. So now to the complimentary selection. We have the 76ers taking on the New York Knicks. The 76ers came in as a playing game, but they're not a playing game team. They didn't have Embiid for a good portion of toward the end of the season, but they still were winning games, which I think is going to catapult them not even beyond this series, but potentially in a Eastern Conference Finals. That's the type of quality of play this team could actually perform at. Having Embiid back, you saw how valuable it was in the playing game against Miami. They were basically wire to wire winning that game. Now they're getting 3 points, disrespected against the Knicks. The Knicks really, on that run to the second seed, beat up on teams like Chicago, the Nets, Boston, who really didn't have anything to play for, another Chicago, Milwaukee without Giannis, another Chicago. So you're talking about teams that really didn't have a lot to play for, and Chicago's not really that good. I know they're in their, obviously, when you're seeing this video, they had a playing game tonight, but this team had a below 500 record. So I'm not going to trust a New York's team laying 3 points at home when I know their key player, Julius Randle, is still not available. And who's going to deal with Embiid? Who's going to deal with Maxey? Jalen Brunson is not going to be able to guard Maxey. Even if he puts up 40, I don't think it's going to be enough. Philadelphia getting the 3. I wouldn't even take the 3. I take Philadelphia on the money line all day and twice on Sunday. So enjoy the play. And as I always say, you want access to all my systems, my knowledge in this industry, and basically follow every step of the way of what my groups do. Shoot me a text on the number below. and I'll gladly give you a free consultation. Have a great day.